Ready or not, it's time for the final match. Here are the teams that will be fighting for victory. It's Hero and Hop versus Leon and Rhian. Yeah. This is going to be a long episode, by the way. Unless it goes so long that I decide to cut it into two. We'll see what happens. Hero, Hop. I knew you two would make it through. From the moment I saw the tourney bracket, I knew it was how things would end up, Lee. Haha. Well then, here we are facing off in the final round. This match will settle who's the strongest team, so let's give it all the effort it deserves. I've got to say, I'd still rather win this thing by beating you, Leon. I wonder if I could partner with Rhian and then beat Lee with Rhian with me, and there would be special dialogue for that. But if it means schooling these two, maybe teaming up with you isn't too bad either. Okay, you two are definitely dating. Please stop pretending like you aren't. Yeah, come on, Hero. We're gonna win, even if we have to pry victory right from the hands of Lee's team. I mean, that's pretty much what we're gonna have to do. Anyway, scoring a win together would really make my day, mate. Let's do our best. Yeah, let's do our best. Let's do my best and, well, let's do your best and my minimum effort. That should be enough. Yeah. I like seeing how all of their little, like, battle entry styles sit next to each other, too. That's very cool. You know? Okay. Interesting. Alright, Rhian. Use those weather tricks and make it rain. Way ahead of you, Leon. Though, I'm already looking forward to something. I don't know, you guys can read it. Does he even have any weather on his team, though? With only 3 guys, would he even have room for weather on his team? Because normally he would have started with a weather guy, right? I don't know. We'll see. You know, I think best choice is just get rid of the fly gun, right? That's going to be annoying. But what would, I was going to say if Double goes for it, but what would Double have to use against an Aegislash? That's gone. Trying to think, what moves does this Double have? Do I even remember any of them? Cotton Guard's probably a pretty good call. Gudra. Alright, I think I'm just gonna focus fire on Rhian for now. Get rid of his guys, and then we can worry about Lee. Dodged it. Darn it. Alright, well, at least somebody hit it. Jeez. Thunder. Yeah, screw you. If you can dodge, I can dodge better. Anything you can dodge, I can dodge better. I can dodge anything better than you. That hurt more than I expected. Alright. Just still focus on Gudra, I guess. Get it! Chompy chomp. Alright, it's down. Yeah, so he'll just have Duraludon last, right? So, like, literally, he doesn't even have any weather guys on his team. That's weird. I don't know that I like that. That's just not very in character for him. Alright, Rhian, time to win this and become the true Galarian star you were born to be. Yep, here it comes. Skyscraper Dragon. Okay, Hop can Dynamax. I'm assuming he's not going to do that unless he brings out his starter, though, right? I wonder if it's G-Max. I wonder if he has the G-Max starter. You know what, man? Sorry, but our best option at this point is Earthquake. I apologize. Stand tall, Duraludon. Smash their hopes of winning to pieces. Not gonna happen, man. I love that. I love his little... I love that his Rotom takes selfies for him. It's just such a cool personality quirk thing. Okay, get it. And I took out the Aegislash. Didn't do much damage to Double because of the Cotton Guards. And it about halved Duraludon. Max Knuckle, that's not great. That's going to aim for the double, right? Yeah, it did More than you would think after those cotton guards. That hit pretty freaking hard. And that didn't hit at all. Holy shit. Okay. Like, you could tell, because the bar was moving very, very slowly. Dragapult. Not surprising. Alright. Worthwhile doesn't have much mileage left in her at this point, I don't think. So I'm going to try to take out the Duraludon before she goes down. Yeah, okay, and that did quite a lot to the Dragapult too. I don't think Double can hit Dragapult though. So unfortunately, by doing that, Double might lose its turn. But that's fine. I kind of wanted to get knocked out anyway. Yeah, there goes Worthwhile, unfortunately. That's a shame. Alright, let's think about this for a second. I don't care if it doesn't make any sense. I think I'm just going to go into Dixie. Because he's going to have Charizard with him, right? I want to use my starter in this match. Just hit it as hard as I can with a stab. Draco Meteor, that sucks a lot. That'll take the double out, won't it? Yep, alright, cool. Alright, see if we can knock it out with this. Yeah, barely, but still. I'm assuming barely, anyway. You lot are so strong. I've got it to doff my cap. What I don't know what that means. So it threw me off and I missed the rest of the stinking line. God dang it. Zamazenta against Charizard, that is a bad call, man. That is a bad call. It's gonna knock out the legend, isn't it? Yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll go camping later, Dixie, it's fine. Shoot. Dixie's gonna get knocked out too. He's not G-maxing. Because he can't G-max yet. That's weird. It is very weird to see his Charizard not immediately G-max. So we might win this just because he can't G-max yet. No, he's a special attacker. That was stupid. Okay, I'm gonna U-turn into somebody else. I don't know who, but we'll see. It's really fast, man. Holy crap! That did so much to a legendary. I mean, Atticus is the obvious answer, right? Let's bring out Atticus. Okay, what's happening? Zamazenta's crunching. Pretty solid. Alright, I can now Dynamax. Let's end this. This is very weird. It feels very anticlimactic that we didn't fight his Gigantamax Charizard. Very weird. Now let's see if there's any special dialogue for this. That was some brilliant teamwork. Thanks a lot for that heart-pounding match. They're both so similar, too, aren't they? I fought on to the end, but still lost. Well, that's fine, as long as I fight on to the end next time. I imagine you would have got some decent money from that. Whew, that was a great battle. Guess I have to concede that your team was stronger, for now. And there you have it, ladies and gents, the results of the final round. Yep. No dialogue for Hop beating his brother. That's a little disappointing. Yeah, who's talking here? You were amazing. Thank you, both of you. Our new champion and our old one. All the matches were brilliant. I'm assuming this is the announcer, right? You hear that? The voices of Galar, the excitement we brought all those people. They can't help but be moved by that fantastic performance you two just put on. Their hearts are crying out for more. And this glorious tournament that's brought so much fire to the people of Galar. Well, its time is up. We have our clear winners. Though it's an awful shame to have to end it. After all, the fun it's been... Which is why... I'm pleased to announce that the Galar Star Tournament will continue from this day on. Yeah! You mean there'll be more matches? That's the best news we've had all year! You can have as many tournaments in this multi-battle format as you can stomach. If you want, you can stick with the same partner next time or try something different. Look at them looking at each other. We'll get all the strongest trainers in the Galar region into this wild mix. And we'll run wild next time. And the next, and every time after that. As long as trainers and Pokemon keep aiming for the top together. As long as our fans want to watch our battles, their hands sweaty with nerves and excitement. We'll go on for 1,000 years. We'll carry on forever. It's a cool sentiment. I like it. So everyone, until we next meet. Now, let's have the Maximizers play us off. Yeah! Yeah! Interesting. Do we get the credits again? That's cool. I don't care about these, though, so I'm not going to show them. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, congratulations. Here's something to commemorate your victory. Sport uniform, okay. Received 1,000,000 Pokebucks, okay. It seems there are some more trainers who want to pair up with you after seeing your amazing performance this time. Why not try teaming up with someone new the next time you decide to participate? Alright, cool. And the weird Pokeball Golem has to stop terrorizing children long enough to come over here and give me a prize. Okay, so I guess I still get a reward for beating this like I do the rematch. 3 nuggets, that's not bad. So... we hope you participate again soon, yeah. So the fact that they played the credits after that means that my theory that there's going to be more DLC is a little less likely to be correct than it used to be. Which is a bummer, because I really want them to do more with this game. I really enjoy this game. Like, I'm feeling that sentimentality gripping me again. Now that this is basically done. Like, I've got more stuff I can do. I've got the Swords of Justice. I got more matches of this that I'm going to do literally right now because I want to get it done. But this game's about done at this point, and I want there to be more of it. That said, I should probably jump right into doing this, and we could talk again a little bit later, right? Actually, I think I'm going to just make this a double episode because this could be an interesting match. It's Leon and Mustard, Master and Apprentice, both former champions, if I remember correctly. You can toss your Pokeball on my mark, okay? Are you ready? I'm teaming with Marnie this time. She's softer with Hero now. It's very cool. Yeah, and they both lose clothing when they power up, right? That's very cool. I just realized that's like a trait they share, right? Okay. And I put Bacon first this time. Who I also could have made into a G-Max but didn't. Master Mustard, it's an honor to battle at your side. And not to copy you, my boy, but with 2 former champions, it'll something. Be easy, I guess. I don't know. Let's hope her Morpeko lasts longer this time than it did last time. It's gonna try King's Shield first turn, so I'm gonna Coil instead. Okay, went for Morpeko instead of me. Okay. No, it didn't go for King's Shield. It's going straight for something. Sacred Sword on Morpeko. Okay, bye Morpeko. That sucks. I should have attacked it then, because I would have... Well, I would have gone before it, so it still would have been in defense mode. Okay, no, that was the right call. Yep, alright, good. Good. Close combat, that's gonna suck. Man, Marnie is not doing well today, huh? Like, she's cool, I like her, she's a great character. She is apparently not ready to take on a champion, though, at all. And I really don't want to be fighting both these guys myself. At all. Yeah, that's Grimmsnarl gone. Shoot! Oh, I might actually have trouble. I might have a problem here, man. Yikes. Shoot. Did less than half, though. That's good. So moves that powerful do less than half to me. That's good to know. I mean, I'm level 100. And I've got 2 more... I'm assuming 2 more guys in reserve, right? Or do I have my whole team? I don't know. I shouldn't have my whole team. That's unfair. But... I'm still a little nervous about this. I'm gonna save that for somebody fresh. Though I can't save it because it goes away. Shoot. What I want to do... I don't want to switch into somebody. That would be awful. Because I wouldn't be able to Dynamax either if I switched into somebody. Fire Lash this one because I might actually be able to do something. Get ready. Here comes the climax. It's Gigantamax time. That's not great. Fine. Okay, took that thing down with 1 hit. That's good. That's a good sign. Yikes. Waterfall Charizard. Try to do as much damage as we can and get this down to a 1-on-1 if possible. Ah, thank God. Worthwhile hits like a frickin' tank, though, so that makes perfect sense. Look how high his levels are. Are they higher than Lee's? That's ridiculous. Were they? I don't even remember. I don't know if I noticed. Jeez. Alright, let's do this thing. Is that gonna do it? Yes. Okay, that's 2 down. Beautiful. This has been a more challenging fight than I expected coming into this with a team of low 100s. Also, no offense to Marnie again, good character, but probably not the best partner for this particular tournament, right? Sorry, Marnie. Ew, it's Marnie. I guess I should show you respect. You've been a gym leader longer. Social status doesn't mean a thing in battle. I'm going all out. Of course, Clara would be catty with Marnie. Kind of a cute interaction. I think I might leave that in there. If nothing else, it would seem that Marnie is stronger than Clara overall, which is pretty interesting. Here, we did it. We beat every single one of them. Yep. I mean, I mostly did, but still. Got a lot of money from that. So you get money aside from the money you actually win in the battles? That's nuts. Okay, sure. Stop staring at me like that. I don't like it. Bad touch. I don't even need these. Go away. Jeez, he finally did what he's told. It seems like a great chance to show off just how toxic we can be. Yeah, we are a toxic friendship if I've ever seen one. Do like you, though. That's interesting. Torkoal's Drought activates Milo's Cherrim's Flower Gift. That's a neat interaction that I wouldn't have expected between these guys' teams. That's cool. I like that. Unfortunately, Cherrim's about to get knocked out, so it doesn't even matter. Kaboom! You think they ever get embarrassed by me knocking out their dramatically summoned G-Max guy with a single move from a non-Dynamax Pokemon? I do think it's neat that we both have Wormy Buggo guys that we like to use in battle. That's pretty cool. Me and Clara. I just noticed. I had never noticed this before. I take off my backpack. when I'm out here on the pitch. Because of course I do. I left it in the locker room. That is not a detail that they needed to include here in this one instance where I come out onto the pitch from the locker room and I'm not in my stupid team uniform. But they did anyway. How cool is that? You know, you and me make a better comedy than I would have expected. And if you like, maybe we can keep teaming up even after the competition, too. Why does everybody always come on to me? I have a girlfriend, man. It doesn't matter who we're up against. They'll all get a toxic dose of Clara and Hero. I'm glad you like me better than you used to. Stop looking at me like that, though, please. Okay, so I'm going to call it now. Even though I think Marnie would beat Clara in a one-on-one fight, man, Clara's Pokemon are way better suited to this tournament than Marnie's are. She is a much better choice for partner. In fact, she's a much better choice than Hop, too. Holy crap. Yeah, slice that skyscraper to pieces. That did way more than I expected. I just thought that would look cool. Ouchie. That hurt a lot. Kick this thing's ass for me, please. Oh. That was a real bad call. You should have used literally anything other than that. Yeah, like that. That's better. And I'll finish it off. Now we just have to worry about Charizard. Yeah, beat it up. I think that was a little bit of overkill there, but still, we did it. This is only round 2, though. Oh, hey, Master, we might win by accident. Sorry if that happened. That's a cool little dialogue bit. Luck and accidents are all part of the battle. Don't hold back. I want you to try and beat me. I like that. That was neat. Stand aside, Hero. I've got this one. I don't think I can do that in good conscience. Oh, no, I have my backpack there. Do I, like, just toss it down here? Is that, like... Do I do that when other people cast off their stuff? I don't know. That's interesting. It's an interesting question. Not one that I care about the answer to, though, honestly. Though, I guess that actually answers it, because now I'm not wearing it. I sent it off into hammer space like Optimus Prime sends his trailer when he transforms. That is a reference that only, like, 4 of you are going to get. Holy shit. Yeah. That's cute, too. Good interactions in these. I'm going to skip ahead a lot now, though, because I have been cutting in way more often than I intended to. Eerie Spell. That's an interesting move. I need to get me one of those. I know nothing about Galarian Slowking at all. Except that it looks like that and has a move called Eerie Spell. Oh, that's interesting, because it's a spell, and it has to be recited. It's a sound-based move. That's actually really neat. Like thematically, right? Interesting. No, I said I was going to skip ahead, but apparently I can't help it. I don't know. I seriously am, though, this time. That pair of mystery opponents was in the tournament again. I wonder who they could be. Interesting. Look how excited she is. It's cute. You know, I really didn't like you at first, kid, but now that we've won this thing, I'm actually happy that I did it together with... Don't say it like that! Jesus Christ. Oh, he gives you a life orb sometimes because it's ball-shaped. I just got that. I could probably knock out the Caparaja, but I'm actually curious. I want to see if Peony will Dynamax. I haven't seen him Dynamax yet. And, like, this is his last guy. I didn't think Caparaja was his ace, but this is his last guy, so if he's going to Dynamax, he's going to do it now, right? Oh, wouldn't it be cool if his Caparaja is a G-Max Caparaja? Interesting. I hope it is. I hope that's what happens. I mean, he is Dynamaxing. Yeah, okay. Nice. Didn't last long, but still nice. And you know what? considering that he was against a guy who resists practically all of his moves, and another guy who is super effective against all of his guys, Milo did really stinking well. His team's actually really solid. Oh, he's singing a song about their team-up. That's cool. Like, it seems like the interactions between the guys on that side are, on average, more interesting than the interactions between me and just a basic gym leader. Like, the basic gym leaders, their interactions with me are all in character, but the interactions on the other side of the pitch seem more interesting in general. I'm going to coil real quick. And look at that, my Max Flare helped his Cherim. A good combo that I didn't even really consider. Hey, I helped out Milo again by powering up his weather ball. I actually make a really good team with Milo. This is pretty neat. You know, I think since I'm not really using everybody anyway, I'm gonna swap out Froggo Doggo for Foofy, so Foofy can get some more levels. That seems like a smart idea to me. Didn't expect that to happen, honestly. Alright, sure. You got me against the wall, mate. You're about to see what we're really made of. Hey, it's been a while since these two have faced off with each other, hasn't it? Interesting. Let's go with... Man, I wanna see if he Gigantamaxes. Hey, Raihan, you terrible, terrible asshole. Don't knock him out, please. Oh, I just... Okay, whoops. That's fine, whatever. Don't team up with Raihan, by the way. He is the worst. He will set up sand only when you have a guy out who takes damage from sand, and he will use Earthquake all the time, even if the opponents are resistant to it. It's just... It feels like the AI is specifically trying to hurt you. It's so stupid. Also, these two, when they go to battle you, it's absolutely great. They actually talk about teaming up to finally take you down. It didn't work, clearly. Losing almost feels alright since we went all out. Congrats on the win. Wow, she's come a long way. Alright, so that's another one down. I don't have many left. You need to get 15 victories total before the next thing I wanted to show you guys happens. I'm honestly not that far off, so I'll actually give you guys a quick update here before I skip ahead again some more. But seriously, don't team up with Raihan. He's the worst. Yeah, screw off, man. Like, legit. Before that, I was going to say Opal and maybe Gordy are probably the worst, because they both have guys that are very bulky to start with, and Opal, like, straight up wastes every 2 to 3 turns with Protect, even when she hasn't set up Toxic. Like, literally their first two guys, Gordy's at least has Rock Tomb to slow the opponent down, and it's fairly good against Leon, right? But Opal's, like, it can confuse, it can poison, it has Venoshock, her Wheezing, but she never uses the stuff when she's supposed to. She never uses it when she needs to. Her Togekiss is slow and can't take a hit, and her Alcremie is only okay. She's the worst. She also walks super slow, which means the whole thing takes even longer than normal. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then Gordy's other two guys, after his Shuckle, both have 4 times weaknesses to really common types. So both these guys suck, but Raihan sucks the most, because Raihan will just straight up try to knock your guys out. It's absolutely ridiculous. So far, I prefer Milo and Clara. I have not battled with Leon, Mustard, Peony, or Bead yet. I want to wait to do Bead until last, probably, because I expect there's going to be some, like, subtle, cool rival-to-rival dialogue like there was with Marnie. So I'm saving that for last. I also imagine Leon and maybe Mustard might have some interesting dialogue. Also, I'm not going to show it because I want you guys to experience it for yourselves. Let's see. Mustard and Peony, did they have interesting dialogue? I think they did. I don't remember. But Mustard and Opal have very interesting dialogue with each other that's actually kind of lore relevant. Oh, also, I told you guys I put Foofy in the party so that he would level up. He did, and he evolved. And I really wanted to show that to you guys, but my capture card stopped working, and I didn't realize it until it was too late. And I'd already saved after he'd evolved. Which really sucks, but here he is. He's a Solgaleo now. And the only thing that he didn't learn himself out of these moves was Psychic Fangs, that I only gave him because it's a cool, bunker-busting, physical psychic move, right? What do you say? Anything? Hero! And with you and me battling side by side, we're sure to be the greatest thing Galar's ever seen. Let's ensure everyone has a good time by making this the greatest tournament ever. Yeah, I mean, I see a literally 0% chance that he and I are going to have any issue with this at all. Woohoo, it's Leon! Make sure you go all out, my boy. Dear God. As if there's any other way I could, or any other way I battle. Come on, hero, it's Super Champion time. Wow, I voice acted that real bad. Double Champions means we're going to have a double each champion time, starting now. But yeah, this is good dialogue. Him and Mustard on opposite sides, which I guess that supersedes the other Mustard Opal dialogue, but you know. It was Mustard and Opal, right? Yeah, it had to have been. They're the only ones who were old enough. That's neat. That is neat seeing that. I mean, Lee is a very powerful character, right? Oh no, that, there's the dialogue right there. It doesn't supersede at all. I just forgot when it was. Oh, so you won't use Toxic when you're battling alongside me, but you'll use it against me? You suck, lady. That's funny. I never get tired of seeing those backwards somersaults of yours, Gordy. That's funny. Didn't know Nessa enjoyed things. This could be interesting. It's me and Leon versus, well, Piers and Ryan, but Ryan specifically. We're taking on Leon? Great. Now my partner will never shut up. There we go. Ryan always goes all out against me, but you'd better give your best too, Piers. Leon's mine, Piers. And don't get in my way. Yeah, okay, so there you go. Nobody can beat or can defeat us when we're teamed up together, hero. Two really high caliber gym leaders and the champion, and the past champion and the current champion, all in one. That's some pretty good dialogue. Pretty cool. And teaming up with Leon gives some pretty good dialogue. Alright, this is funny. Ryan's already defeated, and it's just Pierce now. He literally doesn't stand a chance at all. It's hilarious. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen what Sun Steel Strike looks like. Let's take a look at this together. That's pretty cool. Thanks, hero. That's just the kind of fierce battle that gets everyone worked up. I'm proud to have won this thing together with you, champion. Yeah, okay, Leon has some good dialogue. Teaming with Leon gives you some good dialogue. Leon's pretty good in general. It's a lot of money, holy shit. Leon's pretty good in general. Like there's no real synergy stuff. Like Kabu, for example, his team's not amazing. But if you run like a Sun team, or you have the capacity to run a Sun team, his Torkoal sets up Sun for you. You don't have to worry about setting it up. And there's no real synergy kind of stuff like that with Leon, but his Pokemon are just solid in general. Like, I didn't see his Charizard once that entire time because the opponent never got him to his Charizard once that entire time. Oh, hi there, Pyokins. I don't need to hold back at all if we're up against you. Yeah, enough of the nickname already. Don't lose your dentures, old man. That's an interaction I didn't expect. Interesting. Alright, we're up against Clara next. I'm really looking forward to seeing if Mustard says anything special to her. He's pretty good, all things considered. I imagine Peony will be like this too, but he talks to me like he knows me, right? Because he does. It's nothing you wouldn't expect, though, and he's always up for battle. But he battles very much like Leon does. His Pokemon are all individually really solid with solid movesets, but there's really no synergy between them. Excuse me. And there's really no synergy to be found between him and the player's team at all. Oh, hey, Master. We might win by accident. Sorry if that happens. Like accidents are all part of the battle. Don't hold back. I want you to try and beat me. Didn't she say those same things when she and I battled Mustard? Did that even happen? Because that sounds really familiar. I've been doing this for hours now, guys. Sorry if I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure she did, though, which is a little disappointing. But whatever. Alright, this is the final boss, as they say. Let's do our best, hero. That's right, he's a gamer, isn't he? He would speak in gamer speak. Or what the translators at Nintendo America think gamer speak is, anyway. Like, the final boss is just colloquial at this point, right? Alright, let's get this over with. One annoying thing about Mustard as a partner, and I imagine this might have been different if I had gone with the other Urshifu in my playthrough of Isle of Armor, giving him the water-type one. But he ends up with two guys, Komodo and Urshifu, who are both, like, extra super weak to fairy-type moves. Which just kind of sucks. Get it. Woohoo, did you see that, hero? We won. A little old me and you together. I say, if you have fun in life, you've already won. And nobody out there can beat us in that. They can't beat us in general, either. We're two of the strongest people in the world. Hey, Chief, I gotta say, I'm chuffed you chose me. Not sure if I can keep up with a champ like you, but I'll try not to hold you back. Alright, so about the kind of dialogue that I was expecting from good old Steel Peony. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. And here's Hop and Marnie teaming up against me again. I can show you guys that dialogue I mentioned earlier that I didn't get to show you because my capture card crapped out on me. Hopefully it won't again this time. Looks like it's still running. Remember our gym challenge. I'm gonna let loose all that frustration I've been holding since. You watch yourself, hero. Your old rivals are teaming up to take you down. Very cool dialogue. Cool as their dialogue was, though, they weren't really able to live up to it. In fact, nobody was really much of a challenge for the two of us. That's an ultra-mega victory for the Peony Exploration Team on the books. And nothing quite as satisfying as firing off some mighty moves, is it, Chief? Nobody was really much of a challenge for the two of us. Peony's not the best, like, partner you could have, like, by a wide margin, right? I still think Claire is probably better. I still think Milo is even probably a little bit better. His whole strategy... That's a lot of money, jeez. His whole strategy seems to be to hit things hard and hope it's hard enough, which he can flounder a little bit when it doesn't turn out to be hard enough. But he's pretty solid, literally, because he's a Steel-type trainer. That was pretty fun. That just leaves Bede, and considering we've seen pretty much every combination of these guys at this point, there's really only a couple of things I want to see from Bede. In fact, I put another Pokemon on my team, another different Pokemon on my team, specifically for this team up. Let's get right to it. Okay, so we've got a big one right off the bat. Interesting. Mostly, I want to see what his interactions with Hero are. Seriously, wasn't there anyone else willing to partner with you? You told the guy at the counter that you wanted to partner with me. So don't be a little dick. I've got Bacon first, which is probably pretty okay for this battle. Let's just get going. Yeah, stinking Leon and Mustard for the first one. This is nuts. You should be okay though. I'll appreciate it if you do your best. That way I can shine even brighter by comparison. What world do you live in, man? Alright, well, they already knocked out his Mawile, which is something I was waiting for to happen. So I might as well just do the thing. Right? Come back, Bacon. And go Fire Mane. Rapidash Classic and Rapidash new flavor, side by side. And that hurt a lot. Jeez. It may be kind of a waste of a Dynamax considering how weak Fire Mane already is, but to avoid recoil from his attacks, I'm gonna go Giant Horsey. Yeah. With a whole 82 HP. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to be defeated in round 1. I bet the crowd's loving getting such intense battles from the get-go. That's an interesting bit of unique dialogue for him getting knocked out in round 1. At least you won't hold me back in battle like most of these other trainers would have done. Man, you're actually not that good. Just FYI, Bede's not that good. You can leave this to me, you know. Just stand by and watch a master do his work. Man, you're a fairy trainer, and one of these guys is a steel-type trainer. You don't stand a chance. Please stop. It's not funny anymore. The final match, is it? Doesn't really matter, though. Winning with you at my side won't prove my strength anymore. Yeah, okay, so he finally gets it. That I'm stronger than him, that I'm showing him up. Or he just thinks that he could do it alone and therefore should be doing it alone. Doesn't really matter. It seems like he's actually developing as a character, which is nice. We have Opal and Hop next, I think it was, which is interesting. I can change the order of my guys a little bit. I should hope you're at least a little bit stronger now, Mr. Wannabe Professor Hop. He's got a smile on his face when he says that, though. He's just ribbing him. God, do you ever quit it with the attitude? Guess I'll show you everything I've learned. But no offense to them as characters, right? But neither one of them is really that good in the scope of this tournament. I hope the victory celebrations are being prepared properly for us. Okay, so he's getting in the spirit of the teamwork thing at least now. Sure. Look how slow she walks. It's so annoying. I will say this for Opal. I said Opal's team is pretty bad. Her Wheezing has Levitate, and her Togekiss is Flying type, so she's not a bad partner if you want to use an Earthquaker or two. I'll give her that much. And I just one-shot Zamazenta. That's unexciting. You guys up against the wall, mate, but you're about to see what we're really made of. Alright, bring out the starter. I'm going to ignore it this time, too. Focus on Wheezing. I want to see if he G-maxes. And that won't be until his next turn. Ooh, they did a 1-2 punch and took down that Mawile. Which really isn't much of an accomplishment, honestly. Alright, he can Dynamax this turn. Let's see. I've got some massive dreams. Oh yeah, and the only thing big enough to hold him is Gigantamax. Okay, cool. Yeah, go for it. Really wish he were higher level. I wish they had made him higher level. Like on par with Lee. It bugs me that he's so weak. There it is, though. The G-Max Inteleon. Which we hadn't seen yet, right? Ooh, it's got Max Hailstorm, too, which is slightly annoying. But I will hang on. And come this turn, I'll fight a G-Max with a G-Max. Still really wish his levels were higher so this was more impressive, but it's still pretty cool to see it. Go. Get him. And it wasn't even really worth showing us beating Opal. She was not difficult. That was the perfect distraction. Just what I'd hoped for from the champions team. Yeah, look how disappointed. Nice one, you two. That was a real nail-biter of a match. Yeah, I mean, not really. It's kind of one-sided. Hey, congrats on winning the tournament, mate. You two were something else. I'm a bit disappointed in myself, but even more than that, I'm happy for you as my rival. Rivals, technically, because it's two of us. You know. Alright, I don't know how this works, but that's 15 wins, so the thing that I've been waiting for to happen should happen soon, right? Look how proud he is. I suppose a win is a win, though it doesn't sit very well with me that I have to share this victory with you of all people. Shut up, man. Get over it. Alright, so when does this happen? Get more money. Oh, here we go. And one more thing. It seems there are some trainers who want to pair up with you after... Well. If it isn't Master Hero, it seems your talents have only grown greater since we last met. I would expect no less from one whom we ourselves call a celebrity. Hey, look, it's Squidward and Squilliam. I mean, Swordbert and Shield Shieldberg or something. Shieldbert. Oh my god. Danny, two of celebrities, former royalty, and as it so happens, the sponsors of the Galarian Star Tournament. And that's where all those gobs of money keep coming from. From them. By winning the tournament over and over again, I am bankrupting them, which is more incentive for me to do it. Just so it's clear, being a sponsor means paying a jaw-dropping sum of money. Dear God. The truth is, we have both been assisting in getting this tournament off the ground for quite some time now. This is how we seek to atone for the terrible trouble we've caused the people of Galar. And naturally, we've been participating in the tournament too, of course. They're the mystery contestants, mystery participants, the question marks. And also the last two slots left to fill up in the partner select screen. It's hardly surprising that you did not notice us, Master Hero. We always lose in the first match for whatever reason. It's because you suck. Look at that girl laughing at him. Or at least that's I imagine that's what's happening. However, it's getting to the point where I would like to at least have some victories to speak of. If all we do is lose, what was the point of us using our considerable cloud as sponsors to join in? So seeing as this is the situation, you and I together are sure to be able to reach new heights of glory, Master Hero. Forgive me, brother, but I must disagree. It is I who shall share the victor's stand with Master Hero. I see, dear brother. Indeed, dear brother. Well then, apologies for rudely interrupting from such an elevated position. We do enjoy elevated positions so much. Yeah, I gathered. We look forward to a favorable decision regarding our proposal. And with that, farewell. Yeah, good riddance, guys. I'll team up with them eventually. It really does seem like they're trying. All this attention may be a bit much, but please do participate again with a new partner next time. Sure, man. Where's my where's my ball guy reward? Let's get this out of the way. And that's about it. Let's step outside where the music's not quite so loud, okay? In fact, let's just head back to where I tend to end this Let's Play whenever I end it, the several times I've ended it now. That's about it for Sword version. Unless there's more DLC, unless they do add in the rest of the Pokédex and I feel the need to show it off, that's about it. I have mentioned I am going to show the Swords of Justice thing, but I'm not going to show me getting all the footprints. So it'll be catching them with Master Balls and then some dialogue with Sonia, which will not take a full video, and I have plans for how I'm going to work that into a different video, because, and it kind of breaks my heart to say this, Hero is about to embark on his final journey. I've been playing this character for a very long time. My headcanons for him are very convoluted. And quite frankly, I kind of think this is a good point for his story to end. I'm not finished with my Platinum playthrough on the channel yet. That is ongoing as this is going on. But by the time that's over, he's got a nice house. He's got that cool villa, or whatever it's called, in the Sinnoh region. So he's got a place to retire if he wants to. Then there's also a Lola that he loves. He wouldn't mind settling down there either. Especially if a certain somebody ever comes home, right? So I have plans for the last chapter of Hero's story to happen soon. It's the most convoluted one considering my preferred timeline, but it's the Gen 5 storyline that's going to happen next, and I've kind of tied it back into this DLC a little bit. You guys may have noticed the threads I've been laying. And then that's going to be it for Hero. I'm going to retire the character, at least for the time being. And it bums me out to say it, but finally his story will be complete after, Christ, like 2 decades or something. And that sounds real nice to me. But this is the end of Pokemon Sword, at least for the time being, at least for the foreseeable future. So I wanted to thank you guys again for sticking with me through this whole thing. And I hope you guys will join me for that last stretch of Hero's Journey. Now, I am going to go back to doing Breath of the Wild episodes now that this is over. But I'm going to start rotating between Breath of the Wild Platinum version and Gen 5, which is going to be White version. I think I'm like 99% sure I played through White version. I always get a little confused because the aren't the legendaries like the opposite color or something? It was the one with Zekrom. It was that one. So it's going to be 3 episodes of Platinum, 3 episodes of Breath of the Wild, then 3 episodes of White version until Platinum and White version are done. And then we're going to do the last little bit of stuff in Alola, and then Hero's story is going to be over. In the meantime, though, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.